Hello everyone. I thought it was the perfect time to give you guys an updated makeup routine. Also, I've just been doing my makeup very different recently and I'm very content with my makeup right now. Like, I love the way it's been coming out. It's just perfect. Also, I'm a little mad at my boyfriend right now, so I just thought it was the perfect time to film a video because he's not going to be calling me. Perfect. I have very dry skin, so if you're a dry skin gal, this makeup routine has been beautiful for me recently. First things first, I'm going to show you guys like my prep. So I like to use a good moisturizer, like to set the face, whatever moisturizer you like to use. So some of my favorites are either the Curology The Rich Moisturizer. It's a very moisturizing moisturizer, or the Pond's face lotion. I also love this a lot, but I think for right now I'm just going to use this Curology one. So I just need to squish that shit. These bitches back here. The main spot I like to put moisturizer though is like my eye area. I feel like that's the area that I have to have the most moisturized because then I feel disgusting the whole day. Also, the area I put the most makeup on. I'm literally a mess right now. I use this Klairs vitamin C drop serums. Now I get them off Amazon, and I'm sure you could probably get them off different spots, but I get them off Amazon and they are so good. I don't know, I just feel like my makeup feels so soft whenever I use this because it's just like a nice smooth layer for my skin. But I do another layer of moisturizer, and for this one I do like definitely a more like water-based moisturizer. So what I like to use for that is this Clinique Moisture Surge. This one little goes a long way. I literally just get a little bit. I saw this TikTok about someone saying how it's so gross how girls like get products with their nails. So I literally like I want to buy like little spatula things so I can like take my product out, but I would have to buy a lot of like my skincare stuff are like where you have to grab it out yourself. Sometimes if I'm feeling foncé, I will put this under my eyes, but not today. I'm not feeling it today. You guys can see like I literally have barely used it because I'm terrified of using her. Like, she's expensive. She's definitely on the pricey side, so I only use on special days. So for right now I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm, and I literally just like I like just roll it up. Oh my god, this is beautiful, and it just feels so nice because again I put the most makeup around this area, so I like to have like the most moisture there to like kind of prep it, and it's just, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Skin is nice and prepped now. I feel hydrated. I just feel I'm so disgusting and I'm such a hypocrite. I'm lying. Last and final step is my sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen 7D. Now my skin is perfectly prepped for my makeup. For my primers, the one primer that always stays is this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Silk primer. It's the hydrating one. This one, the hydrating one, I love it, and I mainly focus it under my eyes because again that's where I put the most makeup, and then whatever's left I just kind of spread out, but I don't really put much makeup anywhere else, so I mostly put it in this area. I can't believe my boyfriend hasn't texted me. I'm expecting a little text. I honestly am not even doing anything today. I felt like looking pretty because this start of the year has definitely been a rough start, so I'm not going to go into details because trust me, you guys don't want to know. For my concealer, I use in the shade Cashmere. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I had not let go of my Fit Me concealers. Those were my babies. Like, they were never full enough coverage for me, for my liking. At least for winter recently, I've been using this. And then I've been using this, the e.l.f. foundation brush. And it was literally $3. Like, I'm not joking, literally $3. And I just like grabbed this, put some on there. Whenever I would just like do it like this, I feel like it's just so much unnecessary product. And again, like, I want my makeup to feel nice and like lightweight, mostly for when I'm back at school. And then I just like place it in the areas that I feel like I need it most. So definitely right here, because we all can tell it literally looks like a raccoon. And then whatever's left on the brush, I kind of like bring it up like that. I try not to like blend it in, but I do try to like diffuse it a little, and I just let her be because I want it to dry. It looks crazy. It definitely does look a little crazy. It's exactly what I need. It's perfect. I started using the Hollywood contour wand, and this one's in light or fair medium. We all know that I started using it because like everyone on TikTok was using it, but I'm so happy that I like copied everyone because it's probably like one of the best things I've ever done. I feel like I see the difference when I use contour, but I don't really think anyone else does, but it's for me, so it doesn't really matter. But I just place, sometimes I change it up and I do 3. My boyfriend texted me, guys. Is he apologizing? Nope. Not apologizing. whatever. I use this random brush. I don't know what this brush is for. I think I got this like off a pack of Amazon, but I just use this one to blend in. I just kind of go in like circle motions and I blend upwards. That's more of what you... I don't even know what I'm saying actually. And then whatever's like left over in my brush, if there's anything, I just take it to like my jawline. Perfect. I take this e.l.f. brush. This one's an eyeshadow brush, but it's nice and thin and I like it. I'm horrible at nose contour. Like, it's actually disgusting. My friends always have to blend it at school, so I've just learned to just do the tiniest bit and like call it a day. So I put the most on right here because I love the button nose effect. Whatever's like left on the brush I use to like do the rest of my nose. Or like even my boyfriend has learned to like blend my makeup out sometimes because it's always my contour or my blush. I do go overhand on blush. Blush, blush, blush. I honestly, like, there's no tutorial. Like, I just kind of do whatever I feel like is right that day. Now I blend in my concealer. But what I do for this is I blend in with my fingers. So I just literally, I try to keep most of the product where I placed it. And I try not to like drag it anywhere else. And then again, whatever product's left on my fingers I use to like highlight my nose, I guess. Might look a little crazy now, but everything is going to come together. So just trust the process, ladies. I don't like going in with powder until I'm done with like my creams and liquids and stuff. But the one thing is obviously you have to set the eyes. So I use this that is literally ancient. Like this shit is old. But it's the contour kit. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit to sculpt and define. And I literally stole this from my mom. But I use these two. And I just use this powder puff that my sister got from Amazon, like in a set. And their under eyes are set and they're perfect and they're beautiful. Now I'm going to move on to blush, which is like my favorite part. I've been using the Rare Beauty blush that everybody's literally been using. The shade Happy. I was using another shade. I don't know what in my right mind decided that this would be my shade. It's Lucky. I just try to leave it like really high up. Whatever's left on my fingers, I try to blend it into my concealer a little bit because I've seen people do that. My biggest pet peeve of life is when people like have stuff in their eyes, mostly us girls or just anyone who wears makeup. When you highlight your eyes and then you have eye boogers, it just highlights the eye boogers and the crusties in there. So before I put any highlight or anything, I make sure to clean it out because it's something that's normal. It's not the cutest thing. I just make sure to like take something to clean that area out instead of like highlighting all the crusties. And then with this, I try to put the makeup more in this area rather than the actual inner corner because that's just gonna cause crusties, and it still does its job that it needs to do by highlighting in that area. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set all of my face. I'm gonna use this airbrush setting spray. It's a Charlotte Tilbury one, and basically I'm just gonna set all my creams and liquid stuff on my face. How beautiful. Now that my face is like pretty much dry from the setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my powders. For Christmas, my sister got me this new blush, and it's this Valentino blush. It's an Eye to Cheek duo. This blush is even more gorgeous than the Dior one. Look at her. And I just use this e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush, and I do this thing that I saw on TikTok, which is like you go like this. I don't know, I think that blush is beautiful. In person, it's so much more vibrant than it's like showing on screen. Highlight, which is like the last powder that I use. My top favorite has been this Glossier one, the Essential Eyeshadow Trio palette, and it's in Bluff. My boyfriend's brother's wife got it for me for Christmas, and I'm so grateful for her for getting me this because I love it. I use like both of them, I like mix them, and it's so pigmented. So again, airbrush setting spray. Ew, I tasted it. As of right now, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like the clear brow gel, but I always use the e.l.f. one too. Both of them are equally as good. I don't fill in my brows or anything. I just brush them up to get that like feathered, laminated brow effect, I guess. I use this Revlon eyelash curler. You can literally find it at Target. I had it from years ago and I rebought it because I needed like a new thick one. And the mascara that I use is the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. This is my holy grail. She is my baby. I just get a spoolie and brush out my eyelashes just so there's not like any clumps. But I'm gonna curl my lashes. I like go like this so I can get my outer lashes too. And all I do is I grab it like this vertically and I just try to coat the ends of my lashes, and I feel like this just really helps to lengthen before going in. And then before I go in again, I do the ends of my lashes like this. and then I start going in. I try again not to touch the roots of my lashes whatsoever, so like not to go all the way down there where I like go like that or anything, because that's like what weighs the lashes down. So I just try to stay to the middle, to the ends of my lashes. Oh my god, I'm tired. So for my lips, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Super Size Me. There's really no special way I line my lips. And then on top of that, I use this L'Oreal Paris. This is in Rose Mirage 150. It's the Glow Paradise. It's literally like lip gloss, but it's not sticky anything. It feels so nice. It's so good for school. It's like lip balm, but it looks like lip gloss. I literally have used it up. I need a new one. So I'm basically finished with like my whole makeup. The last thing that I need to do is finish up my eyes. So I do one of three things. The first thing is just leave my makeup how it is. So for my everyday natural makeup vibe, it's just this. Like this is the final product. If I'm feeling it, if it goes with my outfit, my hairstyle, whatever, I do like to add eyeliner. I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. My third thing, which I have been doing the most recently, adding lashes at the end, like on my outer corners. The lashes that I add are these Kiss Look So Natural Trio Lash in the medium combo. I literally got them from like Walgreens. I've seen them in other places as well. But yeah, this is basically my end result. This is my everyday makeup routine. I'm very content with how I do my makeup right now. I really like it. This is like basically like what I do every day for school. Sometimes I do change products here and there, but this is kind of what I've been content with recently. Bye guys!